Taxi drivers, what incident still sticks with you today? A really smashed guy gets in the back and says something like Farbashachar Street. I ask him to repeat it, and he says the same thing. I look in my street directory, and there is indeed a place called Frobisher Street. So we set off. By the time we get there, he's asleep. I pull over and start shouting, "Wake up, H!" He opens the door, falls out, and promptly goes back to sleep on the grass. I sigh and think that I'm probably not getting paid for this one. I briefly contemplate leaving him there, but it's 2 a.m. and cold enough that he might get hypothermia if I do. So I get out and wake him up again, hoik him up under the arms, and ask again which house. As it turns out, it's only 3 houses down, so I put one of his arms over my shoulder and drag him to his door. He has no money on him and says, "Jush, gotta get it inside. Wait here." So I do while he goes inside and hang around, and a couple of minutes later he staggers out again and sort of collapses at my feet. He reaches up and gives me a $1.50 note. I say I'll need to get change, and he reaches for my fly. And I don't know if he's confused about our relationship, but I push his hand away and say, "Whoa, buddy, I don't swing that way." He hands me another $1.50 note and says, "Please," in a really plaintive way. I demur and try to give the money back, but he just tells me to keep it, so I left $100 rich